Welcome! If you're watching this, then let me be the first to say congratulations! You've decided to grow your business through the use of one of the widest reaching forms of social media in the 21st century, Twitter.com. According to Business Insider, there are over 300 million unique users active on Twitter on any given month. This service has been around for quite a while already, and several businesses have already found a lot of success in broadening their outreach on Twitter. In this video, we'll provide examples of brands who understand Twitter as a platform, and also provide some examples of brands who don't. We'll also outline how to best utilize Twitter and maximize your success with the fewest possible words. Twitter was founded in 2006 with the goal of being a simple-to-use short messaging system for small groups. Since then, the platform has reached unforeseen heights and now serves as many internet users' news feeds. As a branding tool, businesses can now deliver product news faster than ever before, but there are some drawbacks. Twitter's 280-character limit means users must be as punctual as possible. This can be massively restrictive to brands who would like to deliver long and detailed messages. When a business considers setting up a Twitter account, many similar issues will pop up. Choosing a handle can be difficult, especially considering the over 300 million unique visitors to the site every month. Most short and simple handles will have already been taken at some point, so be sure to pick whichever one is available, but try to keep it short if you can. Twitter has become a primarily visually based website. Consider the average user's feed. Most text-only tweets will blend into the background due to the influx of pictures and videos. Twitter allows up to 4 separate images into one tweet, but the best approach is to use a single eye-catching image to draw in your audience's attention. Accompanying text is important for all of your tweets, but keep that 280-character limit in mind when creating your messages. Short messages are vital when using Twitter. The best way to communicate longer messages is to post a tweet with a headline-length, eye-catching message with a link to another website with the longer story available for reading. This allows a brand to provide the most important and interesting information to get the audience's attention while still providing plenty of details externally. Twitter isn't always this algorithmic, however. It's important for an experienced and long-time user of Twitter to be the brave soul to post your messages to the site. Users who have been on the site for long periods of time have been able to witness the ebbs and flows of the site, and have likely seen many good examples and many bad examples of brands who promote through Twitter. Perhaps one of the most famous branded Twitter handles belongs to Wendy's, and rightfully so. Wendy's has found the perfect balance between self-promotion and outreach to wider audiences. The Wendy's Twitter can go days between posts and still garner some of the most interaction the website sees. Wendy's Twitter is one of the best examples of brand outreach while still promoting their products and maintaining a positive brand image. Many other Twitter handles have tried to emulate the Wendy's Twitter, but have failed spectacularly. The magic of the Wendy's Twitter is the right balance of pop cultural awareness, topical humor, and blending both of these elements together with self-promotion. Other brands who try their best to copy stride for stride with the Wendy's Twitter often appear out of touch with their audiences or even less professional. The Taco John's Twitter or the Burger King Twitter come to mind when discussing Wendy's clones. The only consistently well-performing account that does what the Wendy's Twitter does just as good is the Denny's Twitter. Both have their own unique takes on popular culture and current events, which set them apart from each other and give not only refreshing content but strong self-promotion. Finding a good balance is often a trial and error process, which means it's best for your brand to earn a following before trying to appeal to an audience that isn't there yet. That's why it's best to hire someone well-versed on Twitter to help gain that following, and then appeal to that audience while still providing self-promotion. Each message sent on Twitter is immediately delivered to the account's followers, offering instantaneous feedback from audience members. Twitter is also known as one of the best ways for the average person to communicate directly to pop culture icons. The expectation is the same for brands. Businesses can receive direct feedback from their followers through Twitter's notifications and replies. Some brands find it's best to cut out all direct communications such as these in order to refrain from angering or confusing their audience. Other brands communicate with nearly every single reply that they get. It all depends on how experienced your social media managers are in the platform, or what kind of image you want your brand to emulate. All these factors are important to consider when using Twitter as a business. These are only the most basic ways to use Twitter, however, and personal experience with the website is the first and foremost important factor when setting up and executing your brand promotion and outreach. It's a big world of public relations out there, so don't be afraid to set foot in uncharted territory and deliver your messages to the widest audience possible. Welcome to Twitter.